Yeah, Chain Soldier Season 2. I'm actually, for the first time ever since the first season aired, I actually think that this show has a lot of great potential right now. And I don't say that lightly because Chain Soldier Season 1, if you remember me talking about my worst anime list of 2024 of that year, I put Chain Soldier Season 2 in such low regard because it had such a great, strong anime and a lot of great potential, but it was completely ruined because of the fact that they kind of sadly spoiled like the whole premise of the show, like really deep into the show, and then it kind of lost its steam towards the very end, in my opinion. So when Chain Soldier Season 2 was first announced, I was wondering like, okay, I guess we're gonna get the same shtick over again. It's like easy a cash grab. What's the point, right? However, when checking out like who's gonna be in charge of Season 2 of Chain Soldier, it's no longer under Seven Arc Studios. This is now under Patch Studios and Hayabasa Films in this case. And today's first episode just dropped, and yeah, I can now comfortably say that this show is everything that I was hoping for when the first season came out, but simultaneously not giving itself too much away. Which what that's the whole complaint I had from that first season was that it gave itself out way too fast, way too early, and it also had the cardinal sin where it just kept on repeating the same shtick of like how every episode starts, where it's like it's about the two main characters and they have a goal in mind. They want to become they want to do this and they want to do that. In this second season, we don't get that at all, which I'm like, my fucking god, thank goodness they finally dropped that little like 20-second segment of why our two main characters are fighting for who what they want to do, right? Because it was plastered throughout that first season. And then we get into the characters in the show, the newer characters in the show. So again, Chain Soldier's first episode essentially just showcased a lot of fan service, a lot of the characters that you come to know and love and remember, but also giving us a glimpse of a character that I've been patiently waiting for to see if they would animate her like to justice on screen, and that is the character with Ren Yamashiro. Which again, Ren Yamashiro's character, I knew going to this was going to be like a big role, especially with the poster and the teasers going leading up to this anime. And I gotta say, man, so far from the first episode, I think they did her really well. It's super subtle, really short, only giving you like a small little like tiddlywinks of appetizers of what she's capable of, but she's clearly like the 10th strongest squadron, and this is everything that our main character Kyoka is trying to fight for, where she wants to be the number one squadron so that she can change the rules of of her commanding format, and this would then give our main boy Yuki the power and the potential to find a cure for her sister that was sadly turned into a monster from the first season, and what have you. And again, it's setting itself up really high with some really big expectations and some really big shoes to fill. My only concern about the show, to wrap this up, is that I really hope that it doesn't falter and repeat the same mistake that the first season did, where it completely just spoiled itself of everything of what's to come. Because by the time, like I said, when that first season came and went, they basically just spoiled like the entire ending of the show, and by the time you're like watching midway through that first season, you're kind of just like lost interest in the show and you just drop it all together. And I'm hoping that is the case for season two because it's really setting itself up. Why spoil the show right now and lose its momentum? You know what I mean? So yeah, Chain Soldier season two, it's really good. There's really isn't a whole lot left for me to say because, again, it has the potential of being like one of the more underrated animes of the year and potentially one of the best trash animes of the year so far. And yeah, just wanted to simply yap about this and talk about it, and that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Later.